this series where I break down Forex from the ground up for you. I'm Gana Danlami, the analyst, and if you are new here, welcome the Believers Gang, where we believe that slow motion is better than no motion. So let's get into today's session. So this is our second lesson, and in our previous video, whilst explaining for us, I made mention of a broker. And just a recap, who are brokers? Brokers are intermediaries. These are the people that make it possible for us to be able to place a buy order or a sell order in the market, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. On today's video, I'm just gonna be teaching us and taking us on its own how to open an account from scratch with a broker, and that's what we're gonna be doing. And also, I'm gonna be showing us how to download MT5 and how to log in that account in your MT5, how to navigate MT5, and also open a demo account which we're gonna be using to practice, which you also I recommend you do, because don't watch this series just watching it. As you watch, take action on everything we're doing, so like you get the best out of it. Let's head on straight to it. So I'm gonna be dropping the link to my Telegram, or uh I'm gonna be dropping the link to my Telegram. It's in my Telegram, or the link to use to open with any the broker. So on my channel, and I got Access Market, I got XNET. So let's use XNET and see. Yeah. So you should be bringing, once you click the link, it should be bringing you up on, you click register if you haven't registered before, and this is the process. Let's see. So create an account. Nope. So I created a new email, Believers Gang 01, and then the password. You're gonna be required to put a password between 18 to 15 characters, right? So for the sake of this sample, um, I'll pause this video a bit to put my password. You guys don't want to see my password. So I just put my password, and 18 to 15 character, one uppercase, one number, one special character, at least a sign or something. Then I click on register. I don't want you to send me notifications. This site can ask you for permission code over this from other apps. Cancel, bro. So we are in, right? And then you should be seeing something like this on your page. So let me off it. Let's see. The interface is kind of quite different. So it has opened a personal stuff for me. So you can even trade on the XNET platform, the online platform, but then um, personal area. Let's go to my personal area. I don't want to cancel. It's because I'm recording. That's why. So you should be seeing a page like this, right? And then verification steps. You would be required to verify your identity. But for this sake, I'm gonna do it later. You'll be required to upload some documents, your national ID, your BVN, just to verify. If you're in Nigeria, if you are an outside person, you would use any of your passports. So this is my real account, this is demo account. So my demo, automatically they set 10,000 for me, but then let's set it to $1,000, right? So automatically it sets demo for you. But then I told you, if you want to trade and want to fund your account, this is where you come, right? This is where you press if you want to deposit. So they are requiring me to complete my details before I fund an account, but then it's unavailable until at least verification. Already I have an account with them. This one is just for illustration for you guys. So you got different options. If you want to transfer from your bank, you use this option, follow the steps. If you want to use your bank card, you know if you want to use your bank card, if you want to use Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, they got different options for you to open. So you choose. But the easiest, if you want to use USDT TRC20, you got the option. And once you fund, it's gonna reflect here. But then, since we're not funding right now, this is how it looks like. This place is for deposit. And say maybe example, I wanna make a withdrawal after trading and making profit. This is where I press. So just know that uh, online bank transfer, you put your bank details, and then the money will be dropped to your bank. XNES is very fast with withdrawals. That's one thing I like with them, and they are trustworthy. They've been there around for a while, so I recommend XNES because they are very swift. So and it's very simple to use. So demo account. Let's move on with our journey. For the demo account, look at the login details, right? And if I want to check account information, so for the login, these are the important things. This guy here, then this server, and then your password. That's all. And then I'm using team with XNES. Say I wanna, you can open as many demo accounts as you want. And then if I wanna put nickname for the account, you can put it Believers Gang. If I wanna customize it to anything, you can. Believers Gang. Save it. So you see that's what will be showing. So change trading password. Okay. It's the same password I used to log in. my dashboard. So here I'm gonna copy this guy, I'm gonna copy this guy, right? Then so let's go. For those of you who haven't, you go to your Play Store to download MT5, but for me, I already have MetaTrader for MetaTrader 5 installed. So you still can download the XNES app if you want. That's your choice. But then me, I'll go to MT5. Then if I wanna log in, I'll come to accounts. Then I would add new account. Then I'll come to, if you are coming new, you might not see them like this, so you just click here, XNES Technologies. You see it pop up, and you come choose XNES. So log into an existing account. Then I'm gonna be putting those details I copied. So I copied this account number, the XNES MT5 trial 9. It's very important, this guy. It's already set. So I'm gonna have to pause the video and I put my password. So I've put my password that I put to use to log in that tool to set up my dashboard there. Then this is we're in, and this is how it's looking. Once you open your a new account, you see some random pair. So all you need to do is just press this pen button, and I want to delete these assets because I don't know them, I don't trade them, right? So I'm gonna delete them. So if I want to add, example, maybe let's add Euro USD, press this plus button, and maybe let's add GBP USD. You see it pop up. I'll add, then maybe XAUSD, USD. When it pops up, then maybe you want crypto BTC USD. You'll see different types. We'll go for this one. Then let's pick one stock, NASDAQ, NAS 100. US 100, maybe that's what is represented. You know, they have different names, 100. Or basically, I'll just put 100. So, US Tech. This is NASDAQ. This is US Tech, you know, whatever it is, you call it. So, got it. Then if we go back, you see them. So, maybe I want to arrange them. I want to put this guy first. You use this to your preference, you know. Then go back. Then you have them. Then we'll check you Euro USD. You see it already on your charts, you know. If we go to GBP USD, look at the representation on your chart. So you see, if you don't want to use TradingView to do analysis, you could use this guide to just do your analysis. It's just choice. So maybe you want to insert lines for analysis, you just press the middle button. You know, you could use this if you want to put your trend line. Look at your trend line, you put it, you know, you could do your analysis from here. When I started off in my journey, I used to use MT5 for my analysis. Before then, I didn't even know what was TradingView. So TradingView is more of kind of like a modern tool that is fancy. So example, um, let's take our first trade, right? So if I press this button, excuse me. Yeah, so we're back. I had to pause because of noise. So we got different time frames that I was telling you guys about. All you need to do is just tap anywhere on your screen to bring you on 5 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame, we'll go to 30 minutes, we'll go to 1 hour, go to 4 hour, go to daily, you go to 1 week, you go to 1 month. You notice something as we go higher, the time frame keeps the noise keeps reducing. But then let's go to at least 1 hour. Let's see what's happening. So one thing again you should know is lot sizing. This guy here, this is the lowest lot size. If I want to increase it, if I want to increase my lot size, I will, you know, increase it, press 0.03, 0.04, 0.05. So all you need to know about lot sizing, it depends on your account size. As you can see, for our, okay, this is kind of like a tab view. So deposits, our balance will go, you can see 1,000, they give us 10,000, and then because we switch the balance and reduce it, it's back like it was indicating that we made a withdrawal. So now we're working with 1,000, and then it's recommended 1 to 2% of per trade idea is oh man. Yeah, so per trade idea is recommended you use 1%, 2% as the case may be. So for 1,000 for per trade idea, maybe you will be risking 50 to 100 per trade idea, yeah. So for Euro USD, if you want to place our first trade, we press buy to give you these prompts. Then let's go to 5 minutes so that you see interpretation of what I'm saying. So once I press this buy, what? The spread is high. Look at where the market is. Look at, okay, it's on 5 minutes, 15 minutes. The spread is still high because of the timing. Okay, let's go to gold. XAUSD is currently closed right now. The market, as of the time of recording, is closed. So when it opens, is Asian session, right? But Euro USD is open, but then the spread too will be wide. It just closed, so okay, it's open right now. So let's check from the daily. We have 2 hours before this particular market closes, right? This is Euro USD. For GBP USD, we got like 2 hours as well. And XAUSD It's closed right now. XAUSD, is it open? Are you sure? 2 hours, is it moving? Has market open? No, it's giving us wrong information. This guy is closed. That's why we are not even seeing this button. You see, market is closed. Market is closed. So I don't know why it's showing this. Then if we go to BTC, if we go to BTC is always open even on weekends. So example, we wanna sell from here. You see, let me go to 5 minutes. You see immediately where we sold. Notice something. It, immediately, let me go to 1 minute. So this is where we sold. We are saying that from here we're expecting market to go down. Notice something here. You see that we are in negative because we are selling on this line right now, and this line was that price, and right now price is above it, and the higher it goes, you just notice our losses. We will keep going in negative, and you see it's back or around, and we are turned to blue. So the more it goes, the more we are in profits. That was what I was trying to explain to you guys in the previous video. Then say paraventure, I want to set take profits. I'll just drag this, I'll just tap on the line and drag it ahead. I'll just say take profits maybe here. Then my stop loss order, say when maybe price reaches this level, above this level, it should take us out. Then I'll modify it. So what you'll be seeing right now is example. So look at our stop loss. If price gets to this point, we'll be losing 0.6 from our 1000. So you see, that's the function of this guy. For this trade idea, we are not risking our whole 1000, because if I go here and then let me reduce this, guys, and open the screen more for you. So notice something. Look at our BTC sell idea here. It's running negative. So your interface might be a little bit different because I'm using a tab right now. You might be using a phone, but it's still the same thing. But then it's still saying the same language. You might be using a system, fine. Notice something. Equity. Look at our balance. Equity is in 999 and our loss is here, right? So let me take another trade. Let me increase the lot size, say by 10x that. Then we'll sell at that particular point and see. You'll notice that the numbers will be different. Why? Because the lot size is more than, so I'm selling at almost around the same price. But then notice something. Notice this price. And notice this guy. Notice this guy almost as around the same point. So it means if this guy should go in our direction, the one I'm entering with a higher lot size, I'll be making more profit. So if it goes against my direction, I'll be losing. So example, if I put my stop loss order, same place I put the other one will be losing 0 point something, but this one will be losing like $8. Like, then if I put my take profits around the same level, I put the other one. Where did we put our take profit? Yeah. So if I put my stop loss, same location I put, you'll be seeing it, and the other one is just one. And if I put my take profit, you'd see. So what this means is, once price cross this level, it will add to my balance. Once price crosses this level, it will subtract from my balance. This is for a sell trade idea. Let me go to another pair. Let's go to the same GBP USD. Let's buy from there, and then maybe I don't want to do the trade again. Yes, I'll just click and close it. It's saying I'll close at 0.85. So if I close with a loss, you would see that it will touch from my balance, and now from our balance we are having 9.99, right? Because we closed it. Had it been we didn't close and it came back to where we said, fine. So let's increase the lot size to 0.1, right? So for you as a beginner, I would say from 0.05 downward, depending on the asset you're trading. But if you're trading gold, different assets have different are different from each other in terms of volatility, right? So let's open a buy. We are selling here, right? This guy, the spread is too much. That's what we call spread, and it's because of the timing. Because look at where market is, look at the distance of the spread. So let's still go to our BTC so that like you guys will understand. So example on BTC, let me use 0.2 so that will differentiate. So at this point, let's buy. You would see buy from here, and the same thing for buy. If I click it, my stop loss, just the way for sell, the stop loss will be above. For buy, since we are betting on it going up, I'll put my stop loss somewhere here, and I'll be losing. If this goes against me, I'll be losing $26 out of my money, out of my 900. So if it goes in my direction, 26, if you risk 26, you should be going for at least 1 to 2 risk reward, and that will be around 52. That's one to two risk reward. What that means is, if you are risking one of something, you should be getting double. So that's what it's saying. We'll speak more extensively on that when we get to risk management. So since I'm risking around 26 at least, if it goes against me, I should be getting double of that, which happens to be around 52, I think. So that's what I'm gonna be targeting, right? So that's how it works. So before you enter any trade, you look at your balance and ask yourself, for that particular day, how much are you comfortable losing for any trade idea? So you do all those calculations before you just trade. So you see, people say you will blow your account, you will do. It's because you don't apply proper risk management. So we'll speak on risk management, but then see my balance 999, but then 986 equity, meaning if I close all of this, it will be still touching from it. So my question is, we could see BTC is going in profit somehow, right? So you do all these calculations before entire trade. You ask yourself, out of these 999, how much am I willing to risk? And in this 999, if you are willing to risk maybe 45, then you do your calculation and say that's what will determine this lot sizing. You don't just use this because of your emotions, based off how much you are accepting to lose per trade idea is what will determine the size of your lot size for that particular trade idea. And I would show you guys calculators to use to be able to calculate that. But then this whole thing is just to show you I even went overboard of what I intended doing, because the point of this series is just to show you how to open an account using the recommended broker, and also how to log in to your MT5, then also showing you the interface of how MT5 looks. So this is where we take our trade ideas, and people like Xness are the people making it possible for us to trade. So let's buy. You see, the more we buy, the higher, like when it goes against us, we would, and if it goes in a direction, the higher would make. So that's what it means. But then you don't just press buy, you don't just press sell, like I said. So let me go ahead and show you guys something. Let's go to our okay, another thing before we leave MT5. So these are the quotes. This is the quotes, and this is the, when I press chart, this is the chart. When I come here, this is our running trade. And when I come here, this is our history here. So in our history, it's showing us history of like what happened. Right? Like I said, this is a different interface, but then it's the same because I'm using it now. So that's it. And maybe you have more than one account you want to trade, you can trade multiple accounts. Like for me example, you could see I got other accounts logged in, but this is the demo, right? And yeah, this is my funded account, so you could log into multiple accounts without having to this, and you could see our balance. So that's that about MT5. I hope you'll be able to get something. And then this button here is for one-click trading. This is only one part to enter trading. Yeah, let me show you guys another way to execute trade. So say I want to execute my trade normally without using, this is one-click trading, this here, this guy that pops up here. But then if you want to set up trade, this is how it should be looking. You press this plus button, you choose if you want to. There is what they call buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, but then all you need know now is market execution. And then for the stop loss, you have to input the number manually, right? For the take profit, you have to include it manually. Then look at your lot size. Then when you are done, you press buy, then your order will be placed. So this is how like it is. But then that's one means to enter. If that is too long for you, you could just easily use this one-click trading and do it here. But so that's it. So if we go back to our dashboard, you would see that our balance will be reflected of what happened, maybe the running trade. So your action point in this video, use the link somewhere in the description, open an account, open a demo account, log it in, and then floating P&L. How are we seeing $634? Floating P&L equity 50. That's all now. Well, this is it. If it was a real account, you see demo, we don't have this option to join. This is real. This is demo. This is paper trading just for you to practice and get familiar with the interface. But if you wanna withdraw, then if you wanna transfer between your accounts, maybe you go another real account, because you can open as many real accounts by your pressing here, and then it will do. So that's just what you need to know for now on opening a trading account. I hope you found value in this video, and if you found value up until now, do well to hit the like, do well to share to someone that this will be helpful to be able to. So we'll be moving on to our next lesson. So you see how it works is, you see the interface is more user friendly to analyze your charts on TradingView, right? So if you do analysis here, most times are not, the prices are almost the same. Then you go to MT5 and execute MT5 is just for execution. TradingView is for analysis, right? That's all. So your homework today, action step, go install TradingView from your Play Store. Install MT5. Use the link to open an account, a demo account, by using any of the links you'll be seeing in the description. And then I'll see you on the next lesson. So take care of yourself.